As a P1 listener of the X Factor podcast, it is my solemn duty to provide commentary. When you first see it on YouTube, you might think you're watching a 21st century woke version of the Brady Bunch, but you'd be wrong. The X Factor is a new, awesome, and succulent podcast featuring two global icons, the creative genius of Coach John Brubaker and the solid character of John Rennie. Like the Wonder Twins of the Justice League, they touch rings to take on the form of the X Factor. Let's first start with the White Terror of the North, the deadlifting, former naval officer, forever submariner, and leadership guru, John Rennie. John is the successful CEO of Peak Demand and the best-selling author of the book, I Have the Watch, which I have a personalized signed copy. John has his own podcast called Deep Leadership, and when John is not mentoring others to become better leaders, he is enjoying his 4 basic food groups of bottom gun black coffee, bourbon, pre-workout powder, and protein drinks. John's best leadership posts on social media come late at night when he's enjoying a good glass of bourbon. John is the anchor of the X Factor podcast and is a perfect balance to the ADD rabbit hole diving co-host, Coach Brew. So this brings us to Coach John Brubaker. The yin to John Rennie's yang, Coach Brew is a mankini wearing, photoshopping, former lacrosse who the hell plays lacrosse? Anyway, never mind. Former lacrosse coach who is now an executive coach and internationally celebrated author. 2 of his most popular books have been Seeds of Success and Stadium Status. While most people don't know jack about coaching and mentoring, Coach Brew is an expert. When he is not recording the X Factor or pinching the nipples of Vikings, Coach Brew is on a worldwide book tour to promote his new book, Beyond Stadium Status. His book has had a wildly successful release, and it's rumored that the book is even popular with such dictators as Kim Jong-un, President Xi, and Nancy Pelosi. Now, I would be remiss not to mention the DFE. Pulling this 2-ring circus together, working his magic in the lower square is no other than the ringmaster, the intern, the director of freaking everything, the one and only Parker. Parker is an outstanding kid who happens to be too young to remember Seinfeld. When he's not watching his favorite boy band videos on MySpace, Parker is producing, looking up info on Wikipedia, and keeping track of the podcast finds for free shoutouts. So if you're looking for a show that is fun and that will give you a wild ride like day-old gas station sushi, the X Factor podcast is for you. You will love every minute of the show, or you'll hate it. Honestly, it's your problem, not mine. But you must experience it before they get themselves canceled. Finally, if you want to become a P1 listener, it's simple. Subscribe, like, share, leave your own comments, and check out their sponsor, Bottom Gun Coffee. I have spoken.